for the Treasury Board to step out any time to talk about it, but he'd have to stand up first. You see, Mr. Speaker, Canadians put a lot of faith in the Auditor-General to hold this government to account, and he broke faith with the Canadian people when he hid documents from the Auditor-General, when the Auditor-General was trying to get to the bottom of the slush fund. We now learn he's got a new way of undermining the Auditor-General, which is to cut their budget. This will mean fewer reports, fewer issues being investigated, just at a time when the Muskoka Maverick gets his fingers on the booty of the Canadian taxpayer. Is this the lesson to attack the Auditor-General?
The Honourable President. Order. Order. The Honourable President. Order. 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 The Honourable President of the Treasury Board.
Mr. Speaker, I thank the honourable member for the question. Of course, it's been 2,667 days since he promised that he would vote against the long gun registry. What I can tell you is that the Auditor-General volunteered to participate in the review of their spending. Let's be clear, this is a separate review from the Deficit Reduction Action Plan. This was made voluntarily by the Auditor-General, and members on this side of the House applaud the Interim Auditor-General for making that case.
For Timmins-James Bay.
After 131 days of taking a dive, that's as good as it gets. Guns? That's like trying to beat me to death with popcorn. Mr. Speaker, the problem minister needs to know is that if he looks guilty and acts guilty, people are going to realize that he may be guilty. The Auditor-General said the rules were broken. The Auditor-General said it is Parliament's job to investigate. Will this government commit to a full parliamentary investigation to figure out how this man managed to take $50 million of border infrastructure and blow it on money on untendered contracts in his riding?
Order. 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 Shh. Order. 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 The Honourable Minister of Foreign Affairs. Order. Order.
Mr. Speaker, all that booing is going to hurt my feelings. And also do nothing for my self-esteem. Mr. Speaker, the Auditor-General has thoroughly looked into this matter. She wrote a report to Parliament. This government cooperated fully with her in the conduct of her drafting her recommendations to Parliament. This government has accepted all the recommendations that the Auditor-General has presented on how we can be more open, more transparent to Parliament.
Not having a dictate.
The Honourable Member for Timmins-James.